What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and today I am back with another Boxing's Duck Duck Goose. And today's Duck Duck Goose video will be on IBF welterweight titleist Special K Kell Brook, who has seemed to been avoiding the top tier guys in the welterweight division ever since August of 2014 when he won a unanimous decision over Sean Showtime Porter in a very impressive performance where he came to California and outboxed and disrupted the rhythm of Porter in a fight that a lot of people didn't expect him to win. Some did give him a chance to win. Myself, I gave Porter all the chances in the world. I just picked him outright. I thought that he would be able to stop Kell Brook, overwhelm him. But Kell Brook proved that he is indeed one of the upper echelon fighters, not only in the welterweight division, but in the world. But since that night, he hasn't fought anybody. And I understand that you have mandatories to oblige it so you can keep your title and keep defending your title. But, I mean, the guys in his division he could fight is endless. The list is endless. You have Keith Thurman. You have a rematch with Sean Porter. You have Danny Garcia, Robert Guerrero, Lamont Peterson, Errol Spence, who else? Amir Khan, Marcos Maidana, although he hasn't fought since his rematch with Floyd Mayweather. You have Floyd Mayweather, even though that's a difficult fight to get because Floyd has to choose you. You have Tim Bradley. You have Manny Pacquiao. You have Saddam Ali. You have Victor Ortiz. You have Andre Berto. I know those two guys I just mentioned aren't guys that we're, demanding him fight. And I wouldn't say he's ducking those guys, but the other guys, you can make a case he's ducking those guys. You could throw Adrian Broner in there. I'm pretty sure he will move up to 147 to face Kell Brook for the IBF welterweight title. There's a lot of guys that he could be fighting, and his rivalry with Amir Khan, his fellow countrymate, who is another welterweight contender. They going back and forth in the media, on social media, in the press, face to face, texting, phone calls, I imagine, whatever. Saying they want to fight each other, but yet we don't have a fight. They come to fruition between those two. Instead, we have Amir Khan fighting Canelo Alvarez May 8th as he moves up to middleweight, excuse me. The fight will be at 155. And that fight with Kell Brook could have been made, but for whatever reason, it just didn't come to an agreement. You hear Kell Brook says he would love to fight Danny Garcia. He would love to fight Keith Thurman. He would give a rematch to Sean Porter. I think he was in negotiations at 2 points or another, two different times with Tim Bradley before he won the IBF title, and I think as recent as last year. But for whatever reason, again, that fight didn't come to fruition. Now he's saying that he would like to fight Gennady Golovkin, and he's serious about it. But how is that when you won't even fight the guys that's in your weight division, and you expect to go up to middleweight to fight a guy like Golovkin, who is just a monster in the ring, boxer, puncher, great body work, tremendous footwork, much bigger than you, probably more skilled than you, and you want to face him? No, you're just trying to keep up with Amir Khan, and that's going to get you badly hurt. You need to focus on facing the guys that's in your division. I know you got Keith Bezier today in a mandatory fight, but after this, you need to step up the competition because there's no reason you should be fighting guys that's outside of the top 10 or top 12, maybe I give you top 15 to fight these guys who are top 30, unheard of, relatively unknowns, past their primes, coming up from junior welterweight to fight you because you were supposed to fight Brandon Rios. Although, Brandon Rios isn't the most skilled guy, he's tough, proven, and durable. Although he was knocked out by Tim Bradley in his last fight, he's fought Alvarado, he's fought Manny Pacquiao, he's fought a lot of guys. And he said when I interviewed him last year that your promoter, Eddie Hearn, gave him a lowball offer, which was disrespectful. and it feel like you holding that title hostage. You were also supposed to face Diego Chavez, but you pulled out with a leg injury, I believe. It's like a lot of your career has been, you know, plagued by injuries. I remember you were supposed to fight Devin Alexander before he fought Sean Porter and lost his IBF title 4 different times. Majority of the times the fight didn't happen because you were injured. And after the fourth time, I think maybe because he got injured, everybody involved just said forget it and scrapped the whole idea of you all fighting all together and allowed for Sean Porter or for Devin Alexander to make a voluntary defense or fight Sean Porter, which was I think was the next man up in the IBF rankings for the title. Um, Really on your resume, you have 2 tough fights with Carson Jones. You had to rematch him because the first fight wasn't impressive. You fought Frankie Gavin, another one of your country mates. You fighting Keith Bizier today. You were supposed to fight Chavez, but like I said, you pulled out because of an injury. Didn't try to reschedule that fight, although you have a mandatory that you have to oblige by. I mean, after today's fight, it's time for you to put up or shut up because you keep being in the media saying you're this, you're that. You want to fight these guys, you want to fight Golovkin, but you're not fighting guys in your division. I mean, really, it's time for you to really make that next step that we thought you had made once you had crossed over after you beat Sean Porter, but obviously you didn't, and we're stuck here now making a Duck Duck Goose video about you because I'm not the only one that feels you're ducking um, the top guys at welterweight division. Some of them want to give you a pass, say well everybody was pretty much wrapped up. Okay, we'll see. After today, you better step up or it's just gonna get worse for you. But I do feel that you have ducked some fighters you could have fought since you won that title outside of the mandatories. You could have fought a damn Lamont Peterson. You could have fought a Robert Guerrero, a Danny Garcia. All you gotta do is make the deal, a fair deal that everybody's comfortable with. But this is the end of this video. Kell Brook, you've been summoned. Stop ducking and step up and fight the best guys in the 147-pound division. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, leave your comments in the comment section below, and tell me if you disagree with me. And if you do, tell me why you disagree with me. And if you agree with me, who would you like to see Kell Brook face after, presumably, he gets by Keith Bizier, his mandatory later on today. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.